Hello one and all, my name is Ryan Bruce, my friends call me Fluff, and today on Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we check out the brand new Archon Classic amplifier from PRS. In recent years, PRS has been diving into the amplifier world with all sorts of offerings. Well, they have come full circle and they have improved upon and revoiced, I think it was their original amplifier, one of their original high gain amplifiers, the Archon, and we are going to check out that amplifier, the Archon Classic, today. And before we go any further, this is not a sponsored video. This amplifier was sent to me by PRS. It is on loan. It will be going back to headquarters after I make this video, and they do not get any say-so in the making of this video. All thoughts and opinions are mine. So the OG Archon kind of burst onto the high gain scene back in, I don't even know what it was, 2014, 2015, maybe even earlier than that. I'm not totally sure. Then there was the reiteration, I guess the improvement, the improved upon import version, right? The Archon, the regular Archon 50, and now we have the Archon Classic. What is different about this amplifier? Sonically, the Archon Classic is less so on a sonic island than its predecessors. And what I mean by that is the clean channel is not so clean. The previous amplifiers, the clean channel was like really clean. This time the Classic is, it's hotter. It's hotter in the clean channel, and the lead channel is less of a scoopy metal thing and definitely more voiced like 70s, 80s rock kind of thing. However, if you want to scoop it, you can. But basically what you're gonna notice when you play the Archon Classic is the dials do a lot more than the previous versions, which, you know what, I am here for. Now, if you check out the Archon Classic, this will basically be identical to the regular Archon 50, the last gen Archon. 2-channel amplifier, 50 watts, individual channel volumes, bright switches for both. It's a pretty simple and stripped down amplifier. However, I feel like this one is much more versatile than the previous iterations. That is my personal opinion. However, when you plug into it, you are immediately kind of like, oh, okay, this has like the barking mid-range kind of a thing. Not like a modified Marshall mid-range, but it's definitely, like I said, less scooped, right? There's just more aggression. However, the clean channel, when you turn up the gain, kind of sauces up real nice, and I like that. Let's go ahead and check this out in the context of a full mix. You know what? I was just feeling super heavy, super dropped octave pedal. Sorry, PRS, this is probably not what you were intending when you made this amplifier. I was feeling it and I was loving the tones I was getting from it. So this is what I did. Let's check out the Archon Classic in the context of a full mix. So what do we think? Killer amp, real talk. I like this better than the last version, the Archon 50, because like I said, it's less, the channels are at less ends of the spectrum. So before, the cleans were really, really clean and crisp and clear, and the lead channel was really gained out, kind of scoopy. The Archon Classic is much more mid-range heavy, and it dirties up on the clean channel when you want it to. However, if you still want those crystal cleans, you can still get them. There's less of a gap in between the clean and the lead channels is what I'm saying. And when you add in the depth and the presence controls, you just get a really great amplifier. And honestly, this might be my favorite amplifier of the PRS line, real talk. For more information on all things Archon Classic, I will link down below in the description. And with that, you've been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.